Hello and welcome to the Landlord Tenant Show and other stuff with Arindy and Miss Kita. And today's topic there will be the respect of time. Obviously, people don't understand that you're not supposed to be accessible 24/7, especially when it comes to doing business. But nobody wants to respect the time of others. But they want you to respect their time and family time and things of that nature. Oh no, don't call them at any time of the night. However, howsoever, people will contact you at all times thinking that you're supposed to respond immediately. Do you know this is across the board? It's just not with landlords and tenants and things of that nature. This is across the board. I've heard teachers complain about parents. Listen, parents texting the teachers on a weekend as if they have nothing else to do. I'm confused. I don't get why people think that, oh, well, you gave me your cell phone number, so that means I can text you at any time. How about you schedule your text at an appropriate time that will be more conducive to the person receiving it? That way the response you're looking for will come more immediate than before. Than you thinking that it should come at 2 in the morning or 5 in the morning or 11 o'clock at night. So, Randy, how does this apply to your business?
We never claim to be a 24-hour service or
Okay.
to have 24-hour maintenance. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6. After 6, you definitely need to leave a message.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to you the next business day, whatever that may be.
Well, business days is Monday through Friday.
Exactly. So don't call me because you feel like you have my cell phone number. Time out, you locked yourself out. Well, you gonna be spending the weekend at somebody's house.
I figure you need to call a locksmith. Aren't they available 24/7?
Call them on your dime.
Exactly.
Or, like I said, tell your cousin you need the couch.
She said, "Tell your cousin you need."
Yeah, don't think I'm about to get out my bed. Really? You know how many tenants I look over? You think I just got y'all keys at my house? I'm gonna take these keys home with me just in case somebody get locked out.
Oh yeah, you're thinking ahead like that. Like no,
No. No, I don't take work home with me.
But people think you should.
No, I should not.
But why not, Randy? I'm most important in the time of my needs.
Do you think the doctor is at home in the backyard with your files? So you can call him and he can, hello, yeah, about that test.
Right.
Oh, hold on just a second, Keita.
You're right.
Let me go in the garage and get your extra files. No.
They keep them where they keep them.
He needs you
at
to
work.
come to the office.
Exactly.
Okay? Make an appointment. Okay?
And that could be some days later.
Right.
So in other words, you have to exercise patience, my dear.
Your emergency is not everybody's emergency.
Well, don't make your emergency mine. How about that's your monkey?
You
Keep it there.
locked yourself out.
Exactly.
I didn't lock you out. I didn't take your keys. Matter of fact, I gave you an extra set of keys. So that in the event that you get locked out, I hope you can trust somebody or some other place to put these extra set of keys and not in the house.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, the extra set of keys is not for the house.
Right. It's for
It's not
somebody.
for the house.
It's for somebody you trust.
You're supposed to be able to call mama or somebody like, hey, I need to pick them keys up. You at home? Do.
Right.
You know, you're not supposed to be like, oh, I just called my landlord and what?
Yeah.
Your landlord is laid up.
Relaxing.
Exactly.
And really, it doesn't matter what they're doing. They could be sitting up there snoring.
I feel like
They could be out of
sometimes.
town. Don't assume that they're supposed to be readily available for you 24/7. That's why there are business hours. You can't just get a toilet at 2 in the morning at Home Depot.
Home Depot is closed.
You can't just get a there's a lot of places. Matter of fact, since the pandemic, everybody done changed their hours.
Yeah.
Everybody's not 24. Meyer used to be 24. There was Walmarts that were 24, and now what?
And
They close at midnight.
You a piece of crap landlord because you're not available. Oh, okay.
Well, you gonna say that about Meyer because they're not available, or any other store that's not 24 hours anymore? Oh, okay, just the landlord.
You in this raggedy house,
man. But that don't make any sense to me. Like, I'm supposed to inconvenience myself because you've been inconvenienced.
Yeah.
How about that's a no?
You know what gets me is I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not sorry that you picked up the phone and called me at 7 p.m.
You had to put the 7 in there.
You're not sorry. Because if you were, you wouldn't have dialed my number.
Right. Exactly. So it's just like, come on now. If you were that sorry, you probably wouldn't have made the call.
Your landlord is not a genie. They are renting you a piece of property. You have responsibilities as well.
Yeah.
You want me to come live in it for you too? Go grocery shopping?
Clean
the house up. This house is messed up. Wipe the walls down.
You said start there.
Yeah. Wipe the walls
gosh.
down, the switches. The switch plates. Start there.
Oh my
The thing
gosh.
that is frequently touched.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Respect people's time. People do not respect your time, but you better respect their time.
Oh, most definitely.
Let your landlord call you at 11:37 like, yeah, did you ever get off work to cash that check? Got that rent?
Right.
You'll be like, I can't believe my landlord
Call
me at 11:37, almost 12 o'clock, like a crackhead, talking about some money. Now you a crackhead, you on drugs, you hard up. You know what I mean? You
Right.
all the above.
And you
But
know
you
what?
could call me about an issue that is really with DTE.
Oh,
I think I'm
DTE
supposed to come do
again.
something.
Did we talk about that last week?
DTE is always available.
That's true.
You know, it's always a situation with them. But people
Why is
respect
that?
them like they the mafia. Yeah, because they control your lights and gas.
Unless you got consumers energy.
Yeah, that's the same. That's on the same board with DTE. The person that control your lights and gas.
Yeah.
That is who you bow down to. They bow down to them more than before they bow down to the landlord.
Wow.
I had to pay my light gas bill. Well, you ain't gonna need it if I evict you.
Yeah. It ain't gonna even mean anything at that point. So, then that begs the question, like, did you know you could afford where you stay when you applied? Or did you lie?
People don't do that no more.
Okay. I'm just asking.
They thought his money was gonna kick in, and he left. Now I'm doing
Okay.
this all by myself.
All by myself. Don't wanna be. Let me stop. But real talk though, I remember talk about respect your time. I remember years ago, Dog, I sound old. I remember some time ago when I was in the military. Don't laugh. I remember I was off work. I used to work rotating shifts, and I was off work this particular time, and I was on a base where they used our planes for Air Force One. And I recall there was a captain. He was not my supervisor or immediate supervisor, but he called me and was asking me what was I doing. Now, me and you not cool. It's my day off.
Sir, you're not my friend.
Exactly. So he's like, "Hey, Airman Phillips, what are you doing?" I said, "Why? Like, it's my day off. Like, why? Well, what are you doing? Well, why? You got something to do today? Why?" Oh, he finally says, "Oh, yo, so we got tickets to the movies for Air Force One, and thought you might want to go or whatnot." I was like, "No, I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you." "Oh, okay, all right, well, have a good day." "Yeah, bye." But why you think you can call me on my day off prying in my business? Now, if you call just to say, "Hey, we have some tickets, do you want them?" I would have respected that a little bit more. But don't call here on my time asking me about what I'm doing on my day off. Talk about respect the time. Oh, and then that situation turned into because he got offended. That turned into a whole nother situation I would not go into. But yeah, it's like you got offended, so you use
him down.
But you use another opportunity to try to get me in trouble. It was a girl. That's why I was like, man, women in the military. I'm like, y'all folk don't even understand. But
girl, women everywhere.
I know. But folk don't respect time, and then they especially, I hate to say it, in the military with that dynamic, because I was a enlisted and I wasn't an officer. You felt like you can just say whatever, and then you were of the non-melanated crew. So don't think you can sit here and just talk to me any kind of way. I didn't like that either. But it's like, don't think that you can come in on my time and think that you can dictate whatever is going on. That doesn't happen. And I guess I got a problem with people who feel like they can dictate your time. I don't like when people call last minute with stuff. Respect my time. Don't call me last minute saying, "Oh, Keita, I need this." My brother did that to me the other day. You calling, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna come." But here's the thing: you calling me last minute, so you're gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna rush to you. I'm gonna help you out, but I'm not gonna rush to you. But then you call again, you're nagging me now. "Oh, well, you know what? Your mother gonna pick you up." I'm not doing it. I understand you need to pick up your car, but your mother gonna do that. I can't do it. I refuse to be bothered with people who insist on being the center of attention because they have an emergency and they want you to be involved in their emergency. GTFOH. Get the out of here.
I know.
Come on now. But who am I? Who am I to complain? And I'm not saying I'm really complaining. I'm just saying, make sure you understand
people time.
Yeah. Understand your place and understand why people are not going to jump to your every whim when you think they should. Your emergency is not mine. I suggest you learn some patience and understand that. Yeah.
Is not a slave to their phone.
Because I'm not a slave to my phone.
Everybody is not a slave to their phone. People cannot go to the bathroom without their phone because they don't want to miss a call, or they got to be on social media, or listen here. My phone, baby.
You know what?
Go sit down. That's my kid. You hear me? I pay the bill.
Right.
Okay, so no.
I don't know, but I don't understand folks sometimes. They just have a total disregard. And you know why? It's because we're so easily accessible.
That's the big issue.
The cell
That's
phone.
a huge issue.
Yeah.
Come through. Oh, okay.
Man, everybody's so easily accessible.
What you doing?
Yeah.
Nothing? You should come over here.
Yeah.
No, I should.
And do what? More of nothing?
I'm about to come sit at your house I'm sitting at my house. If I gotta sit at your house, I gotta come put clothes on, do all that. That's why they invented FaceTime. Call
Yep.
me. Call me now. But yeah, time is like, even with children, they think we genies.
All day.
These tenants, baby, they think you are a genie. And then be mad at you. I don't care about you being mad. Pay your rent. And have a nice day. If you really think about it, people only rush you when it's their emergency. They want you to share it.
Share what? In their pain or their emergency?
Their
Come
emergency.
on now. See, it's only 911 if somebody dying. It's only, and not to be brutal or upset, but come on now. It's only 911 when it's really a 911. Like, we need to call the fire department. Like, we need to call this, that, and the third. But no. Don't make your emergency mine when it's something that you did and I didn't. Come again. I don't know what to do with that. I really don't know what to do with that. Not anymore. I don't know. And like I said, it's across the board. When I hear teachers complain about parents who call on the weekend and, or texting on the weekend, and they got all these things that they want to do or they want to say or, asking all these questions. And it's like, if I've sent out messages, and that's another thing, people don't read. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
People do not read. You give them everything that they need, and yet and still they ask you the question when the answer is already in the documents that's already been given. So I'm not understanding. Why are you calling? Or why are you asking me questions when I've already given you the answers in the documents that I've given you?
That's when you text back, read.
Can you read your black and white? I remember when I was working at Blue Cross, that's what one of the quality people said. Read your black and white. Like, don't ask me questions. Read your black and white. And she was good for saying that all the time.
Read. It's in there. It's in the manual.
Yeah, because, reading is fundamental. And I think people lack the reading that they need to do. And it's sad. I get that every day. Have you read the message? Have you listened to the voicemail? Have you checked out the email that was sent? Oh, it's in there? Yes. Did you read the documents? It had all the information you need in there. Oh, really? Yes. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to say. The fees, they're in the documents. Oh, it was? I didn't know it was going to be that much. Did you read it? No. Yeah, try again.
You didn't read the welcome package.
Right. Like, it gives you a fee schedule. It lets you know everything that you need to know in regards to renting. And that's with anything.
Girl.
Anything that you're doing, they give you documents. If you sign up for a gym membership, they're giving you documents, or they're telling you exactly, these are the terms and policies. This is what's going on. You'll be charged this every month at this particular time. I don't understand.
At the apartment buildings, when I do the lease, on the back of the lease, I always put the door combination. I just love when people be like, oh, I'm going to remember it. Write it down. I can't stand to have to try to tell grown people what to do. They so hard-headed. They say kids are hard-headed. Oh, no, babe. These adults are hard-headed. If I say, write the door pad down, okay, and I tell you what it is. Oh, I'm good with numbers. I remember I said, ma'am, if you call me at 11 o'clock at night, talking about you can't get in, there's going to be an issue. Write it down. Because everybody say that. And then they call me with this little chuckle and shit. Like, you said I wasn't going to remember. I'm so sorry. No, you're not sorry. Stop saying that. You're not sorry. Because if you were sorry, you would have wrote it down. Like I said, write it down. Put it in your phone. Door code. So you're not calling Miss A like, I can't get in the apartment building. Well, why not? Is the doors bolted shut?
Mm-mm.
Because you remembered the code, right? Yet you want to call me in the middle of the night. Don't call me. Same with the repairs. If I say this is the repairman, he lives in the building. This is his number. Call him first. Why are you calling me first?
Because you in the phone.
No.
Your name starts with an A.
Call Bill.
You probably under frequently contacted.
I'm probably writing that bubble at the top.
Right? That's what I say. Most contacted.
Mm-hmm. Call Bill. Don't call me. But they still do it. And I just act like I don't see it until the morning. I used to be a slave to it. Girl, I used to would be like, oh, hello? Yeah. Miss such and such? Is everything okay? Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll be right over. No, I won't. I had to stop that. Like,
You know why? Because you got to set boundaries with people. Because when you don't set boundaries, they think they can just go beyond those boundaries. No. And you got to be, I hate to say it, it's like you got to be very rigid in those boundaries. Because if not, people will run over you with no problem. And they'll be like, what? You said I could. You said this, that, and the third. I don't know. Folk funny.
They don't respect your time.
No, but you know what? As much effort as they give into those things, they need to put their effort into other things that are more important. And I'm not saying getting stuff fixed in your house isn't important. Don't misunderstand. But I'm saying that same energy, you don't place it a lot of times where it needs to belong in order to get better at whatever. To learn.
For example, had a tenant in the building. Call about roaches. Ma'am, no one is talking about they got roaches. You the only one on this floor that just moved in saying you have roaches. Send a maintenance man in there to spray. Maintenance man say it's trash everywhere in that unit. He says it's nasty. Food all on the stove. He says she don't even have a trash can. She throwing the food in the box. You know, then it's
that's nasty.
Hanging on all the doors.
Oh.
I said, well, was she feeding the roaches?
Right. And they sure enough sought her out.
They ain't going nowhere. They live there.
They done made a home.
So for people like that, what I do is I send the exterminator out. Because you feel like because the maid, they always going to say whatever he sprayed didn't do nothing. They're going to always say that.
No, because them doggone roaches are them built up immune system off of
see,
your
now
food.
You can't get, so I send the exterminator out there that's going to give it to you raw and uncut. He don't care. You're not his tenant. You're not paying him. So he going to let you have it. Like, get rid of all this trash. Wash your dishes. He gonna give you a list of rules and regulations to keep your critters away. Okay? You need to clean this up. The roaches ain't gonna go nowhere if you don't clean this up.
You know you're making my head itch.
Same with the mice. Oh, there's mice in here. But stop leaving little stuff down for them to eat. Why would they leave you? You're such a great feeder. You're a master now. They not leaving you. You mama. To all of them. They telling the rest of them in the building like 209. got that food. You hear me? They don't put nothing up. They don't put nothing up. Tell them we can eat all night while they sleep. Yeah. You don't think mice talk to each other?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Oh, okay. Because when you tell me that, and we was mice.
You know what? Really?
I'm just saying. When we was mice, and you seen the 209 got food everywhere, you'll be like, Randy, we gotta go to 209. We can eat all night. They'll never get up. They out.
Gotta watch for them traps though. They made us set some traps.
Everybody in 209 walking around the traps eating. Like, hey, blue trap.
That's just nasty. Don't eat
that peanut butter. If you see peanut butter or cheese, don't eat it.
You know what?
We would be smart mice. Peanut butter or cheese, run. Run, it's a trap. Don't eat that.
You know what? That's just crazy.
But they don't. They'll call you in the middle of the night like, I just saw a mouse.
If there's one, there's another one.
You calling me.
Right.
At 6 o'clock in the morning. Telling me you saw a mouse. You want me to come get it? You want me to get out the bed and say, hey, get out of here now.
So they're supposed to actually get out?
Respect my time. Don't be calling me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then you want to say, I'm sorry. What about the people that call you, you don't answer, so they text you. And then they call you again. And you like...
And then leave a voicemail.
And you like, oh, okay. And you know, I don't know about everybody else's phone, but my phone, it shows the voicemail like a text. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. It's
like, and then they text you and you like, you didn't even give me a chance to respond. Like...
Because they feel like they want the attention. They want you to know that they need your attention. And the thing about it is, they want it now.
This is not Burger King.
Well, they think you J.G. Whitworth. Would they say 877 I need cash now?
Even they
I can't even sing the song right now, but it's just like, come on now. J.G. Whitworth, 877 cash now. But
like,
I know.
Give me a chance to respond.
They're not gonna give you a chance to respond. People are about themselves.
Oh, she ain't answer. Text her.
But that's what I'm saying. It's too much access between email, texting, cell phone, Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger. You can call on Facebook, call on Instagram. Shoot, hell, I'm going to create a TikTok and send it to you. I'm going to get on whatever else. LinkedIn.
I'm going to get me. I have an office phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's 9 to 5. That's it. I get checking my messages in the morning. I'm about to get me a house phone. Yeah. If I ain't at home, you can't call me.
She said if I ain't at home.
Oh, I wasn't at... One of my business associates called me the other day. He was just talking to me, and I was like, who is this? This Angela. I said, how was I supposed to know that? It didn't show up on your phone? My name? No. Oh, this is my house phone.
Like
no, she didn't say her house phone. She said, this is my landline.
Well, I ain't heard that in a long time.
Hey, girl, she's 60-something, okay? This is my landline, and I bust out laughing. She say, why everybody laugh when I say that? Girl! Because folks ain't heard that since they was kids. Okay?
Right.
Landline. You call the time, too?
You know
calling
what?
the time.
472-1212.
At the tune, the time will be 4:46 in 6 minutes. I mean, 6 seconds. Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Like, y'all play too much.
That's what they do. But,
look how time has went.
But the thing about it is, people don't even respect time, though. I don't think they realize time is a hot commodity that people really don't value. Because if they valued it, they would treat it differently.
Oh, they
If
value
time-
it. They just don't value yours.
Well, and I'm saying that because the energy that they put their time in is sometimes unnecessary. And I'm saying that because it's just like, come on now. If you really value time the way you did, we all be rich. If time was money, a whole lot of folk would be broke.
Think about it. Think about the people. Now, you know Dollar General closes at 8 o'clock. Here you come scrolling up at 7:55.
Yeah.
They
That's
gotta,
every store.
They got to cut the lights off on y'all in Target.
Because you're there 15 minutes. That's 10 minutes after the 8
Oh,
o'clock.
I just need to run in to get one thing.
That's why they be locking their door at 7:55. Like, nah, you ain't coming through here. Nah, you're not going to come through here.
Listen, my first job, no, my second job was at Arby's in the mall. And you know, we had the gate that we let down. I'm letting the gate down. These two boys slide up under the damn gate. Like, we made it.
No, you didn't make it.
And I made them slide back up under there. My manager said, "You're not going to let the gate up for them." No, I didn't let the gate up for them the first time. So slide on back out of here. Go ahead.
Wow. But that should teach them about time.
Yeah, we closed. You're not going to come up here at 7:59 talking about we made it. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. Sir,
It's a done deal.
get out.
She said get out.
Go. Get. Don't slide up under that gate like that. No.
Yeah.
Slide back up under there.
And slide quickly.
Slide. I'm going to take this on down on your legs.
If people did that, I mean, you know, I just think people need to be mindful.
They not. They don't care.
So, with that stated, people, respect other people's time. You want people to respect yours. And I'm saying that to those that it apply to. So if it doesn't apply,
Let it fly.
yeah, let it fly. Some of y'all get all in your feelings for no reason, but a lot of times you probably need to really reevaluate how you respond to people. You probably need to reevaluate how you even treat people. And just be more considerate. It's like that's out the door. Don't have me go there. But the more you're more considerate about somebody else, they will consider you more. But you probably haven't figured that out yet. And that sounds like not my problem. Again, respect folks' time. Time is like a hot commodity people don't value. And really, you need to understand that time is money. The moment you really understand what that means, you might be more mindful of how you approach people about your time and inconveniencing theirs. And that is the Landlord Tenant Show with Arindy and Miss Keita. So please, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.